My hair is parted in a new... Are you done scratching your back?
There you go.
Thanks. So today, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this makeup tutorial for you guys. Originally, it started out as a very natural, minimalistic makeup look, and then I found some really beautiful spring colors and I decided to use them in this video. I used purples and it looks really pretty and wearable. You can literally wear this every day if you wanted to because it's so natural. Everything on my eyes is just eyeshadow. So it's all about the lashes, the lips, and the skin. The skin's very highlighted and just flawless and pretty. So when I think of spring, I think of light pastel shades of color. So that's what I wanted to incorporate in today's look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to learn how to get this spring look, then keep watching. So I'm going to use the Lise Watier base correcting. This is basically base for my highlight. So when you put your foundation on top of it, it's going to show through the foundation, which is nice. It's already doing the work for you. Pat it in with my finger. I like to kind of put it a little bit on top of the darkness under my under eye circle. Not all the way in, but just a little bit. Kind of helps with brightening that too. Okay, so you know, I have been loving the EX1 foundation. I have been using it pretty much every day. So I'm going to use this one because I know that the coverage is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit on my hand, put my beauty blender in there, and just work it in. It's good to put the foundation around on top of your ear, even though it's kind of like an awkward place to put your foundation, just so that everything looks nice and even, or else you're gonna have white ears and a dark face and a dark body. A little tip for you guys, also right around the neck area. Moving on to the concealer. This is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. Notice that the coverage was absolutely full coverage. And it's a little bit thick and sticky feeling, but I personally like it because I feel like it's really doing the job. So I'm gonna put it on my under eyes, put it right below the under eye, and then work it all the way to the top of the cheekbone. And then also don't forget this inner corner. Usually this is the darkest part of everyone's circles and under eyes. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to put on a base. This is the NARS base right here. So if you're new to makeup, priming your eyes basically creates an even canvas for your eyeshadow. At the same time, it's supposed to make it last longer, look more vibrant. If you don't have this, again, I always say this, you can just use concealer. It's the same thing. Now that I have my eyes even, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyeshadow. The eyeshadow I'm gonna use today are these shades right here. And I wanna have a very light, natural, spring, fresh look on my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with Petal Pusher, which is this matte shade right here. Kinda has a purple undertone, like a pinky purple undertone. And I'm taking my 224 Luxie Defined Crease Brush and work that into my crease. Okay, let me explain something about my creases. This crease works out. This one does Pilates. This one just sits on the couch and eats potato chips all day because she sags down so far. But this one is like a really nice crease shape. So you just follow your crease shape. If you want to change it, you can. I'm gonna show you how to do that. But if not, just follow your natural crease. I love this crease. Give this crease a thumbs up. This is gonna give the look a subtle depth. So I'm gonna get started on the other eye. So I'm gonna start my brush right there. I'm gonna start in short circular motions, head, and create a higher crease. I'm just going to place my brush in a higher spot. It's really that easy. And bring it in to the inner part of the eye. They don't want you to have a matching crease. And it matches a little bit better with the other guy. Now for the lid, I'm gonna go into Confection. I'm gonna work it onto the lid like that. Just patting it in. A really nice lilac purple. Also, if you have like a hooded, saggy lid, it helps to kind of tilt your head back a little bit. Then you can better see where you're placing your shadows. I always have a clean blending brush on hand so that I can blend any harsh edges out, like this one right here, and cake it onto the lid and just blending out the edge. Now I'm going to work this beautiful shade right here. Very light. This is called Whimsical. It's a foiled shadow. So I'm going to take my MAC 242, press my brush into the shade, and then I'm going to pop it onto the lid like so. Apply it right up to the socket. So I'm going to go back into Petal Pusher. So we're going to go back into this and just take a little bit more into the crease, working it more so on the outer. I'm just adding a little bit more depth here. I'm gonna take a darker shade of purple, this guy right here, and line the outer part of the lip. This is a new mascara from Too Faced. This is the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and can we just talk about how cute the packaging looks? There's literally little raindrops all over the bottle. I think it's adorable. So I'm gonna go ahead and work this onto my lashes like so. I'll be back. Okay, so I just applied some lash glue on my lashes. I'm gonna quickly pop them onto the top of my eyelid or my lash line. I wouldn't suggest you pop them onto your eyelid. Not a good idea. So you want to go as close as you can to the lash line. I'm just gonna let it sit there, and I had my other eyelash over here drying. I had some eyelash glue on it already. So the only thing that I'm missing is the highlight on the inner corners, and for the highlight I'm gonna take this shade, which is Sorbet. It's like a very light matte pink. We have a lot of shimmer going on the lid, so I'm gonna keep it matte for the inner corner highlight. To add a little bit of flush of color to my cheeks, I'm going to take Dandelion Dew. This is a liquid blush from Benefit. I'm just going to apply that with my finger. For the highlight, I'm taking some of the What's Up, and I'm just going to apply it to the top of my cheekbone and the other side of the cheekbone. Now I'm just gonna set my liquids with some translucent powder, and I have my little contour sponge to do that. I'm just taking a little bit of the powder and setting it right underneath my eyes. And then for my bronzer and highlight, I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow and work that onto the cheekbone. And then for the highlight, I'm gonna just use this brush right here. This is a tapered highlighter brush from Sigma, the F35. And it fits perfectly where you need to put the highlight, so this is a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is the Ofra Lip Liner in Wine. So I'm gonna take that. And then for the lips, I'm going to take the Too Faced matte lipstick in Sorry Not Sorry. It's like a nude peach, and I'm just going to apply that. I also want to try this one out. This is PCH from Velvet 59. It has more of a pinky tone to it, so I'm just going to lay it right on top. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, so I'm going to do this one on top. So I'm going to use this lip gloss. This is TNT Cosmetics, and this is in Starlight 2. Apply it to the center, like where the Cupid's bow is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs up anyways. Comment below what you want to see next. If you missed my last two videos, they're going to be below my box. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, you might want to subscribe so you can stay updated with my latest videos. And that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and bye, dollies.